What if we told you that there was a spacecraft launched over 45 years ago that is still operational today? And not only is it operational, but it's also currently the farthest man-made object from Earth. This spacecraft is called Voyager 1, and in this video, we'll be discussing its importance, history, design, and all of the incredible discoveries it has made. So sit back, relax, and enjoy learning about one of humanity's greatest achievements. On the 45th anniversary, we celebrate Voyager 1's recent success in fixing a glitch that had caused the spacecraft to rely on a defunct computer. According to NASA, mission personnel are still looking into what triggered the switch. Although 4 instruments on the Voyager 1 probe are still gathering data to send to Earth, NASA thinks they will need to turn off additional instruments as time passes and the probe's nuclear power source weakens. Eventually, Voyager 1 will fall silent, although it will continue to zip through space for billions of years. What is Voyager 1? Voyager 1 is a spacecraft launched by NASA in 1977. Its mission was to study the outer solar system and eventually interstellar space. Voyager 1 became the first human-made object to leave the solar system in 2012. As of 2022, it is still operational and continues to send back data about its surroundings. It is one of the most successful and longest-running space missions in history and has vastly expanded our knowledge of the solar system and beyond. Voyager 1 is the most important mission in the history of space exploration. It has provided valuable data about the outer solar system and space beyond the heliosphere. The mission has shown a great deal of diversity in the planets and moons of our solar system and has helped us to understand better how they formed and evolved. Voyager 1's measurements of the interstellar medium have helped us to learn more about the structure and evolution of our galaxy. The mission has also served as a great inspiration to future generations of scientists and explorers. The spacecraft is equipped with a variety of scientific instruments, including cameras, spectrometers, and magnetometers. These instruments allow Voyager 1 to make detailed measurements of the planets, moons, and other bodies it encounters. The spacecraft is also equipped with a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, RTG, which provides power for its systems and instruments. Voyager 1 is durable and has been designed to operate for many years in the harsh environment of space. The spacecraft was launched on September 5, 1977 from Cape Canaveral, Florida. It took advantage of a planetary alignment that allowed it to fly by Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune before heading out of the solar system. Voyager 1 made its closest approach to Jupiter in March 1979 and transmitted back images and data about the planet and its moons. It then continued on to Saturn, where it arrived in November 1980. The spacecraft sent back stunning images of the planet and its rings, as well as data about its atmosphere and moons. Voyager 1 continued its journey to Uranus in January 1986 and Neptune in August 1989. After making these final flybys, Voyager 1 headed out of the solar system and into interstellar space. Voyager 1 is currently journeying through interstellar space. It is not known exactly how far it will travel, but it is estimated that it could journey for billions of years. The spacecraft is currently moving at a speed of about 17 kilometers per second. Even at this speed, it would take Voyager 1 approximately 80,000 years to reach the nearest star. The spacecraft is equipped with a golden record that contains information about the Earth and its inhabitants. This record is intended as a message from humanity to any aliens who may find it. The messages are meant to provide information about humanity and Earth. The golden record includes images and sounds that depict the diversity of life on Earth. It also includes information about the planet's history, geography, and culture. The hope is that any aliens who find the record will be able to learn about humans and our planet. The journey and discoveries. Jupiter and its moons. Voyager 1's flyby of Jupiter was a major event in the mission. The spacecraft made its closest approach to the planet on March 5, 1979. It transmitted back images and data that allowed us to explore Jupiter and its moons in greater detail than ever before. Among the most stunning images were those of Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a huge storm that has been raging on the planet for centuries. This is a massive cyclone that has been swirling for hundreds of years, is large enough to engulf Earth, and is believed to be fueled by Jupiter's strong internal heat. Voyager 1 also discovered several other storms on Jupiter's surface. These storms are much smaller than the Great Red Spot, but are nonetheless impressive features of Jupiter's dynamic atmosphere. In addition to its discoveries of Jupiter's storms, Voyager 1 also made several important discoveries about the planet's moons. During Voyager 1's close encounter with Jupiter's moon Io, it discovered that the moon's surface is covered in volcanoes, and its cameras captured several eruptions in progress. Io is the most volcanic body in the solar system, and its surface is constantly being reshaped by its violent activity. Voyager 1 also passed close by Jupiter's moon Europa. This moon is covered in ice and is thought to have a vast ocean of liquid water beneath its frozen surface. Voyager 1's cameras captured several images of Europa's surface, including one of the icebergs that are thought to be floating in the hidden ocean. During its flyby of Jupiter, Voyager 1 also discovered the planet's rings. These rings are made up of tiny particles of dust and ice, and are thought to be very young, perhaps only a few million years old. The flyby of Jupiter was a major success for the Voyager mission and provided invaluable data about the planet and its system of moons. Arrival at Saturn. After its flyby of Jupiter, Voyager 1 continued to Saturn. During its flyby of the planet, the spacecraft discovered several new moons and took some amazing images of Saturn's rings. These rings are made up of billions of tiny particles of ice and dust and are thought to be very old, perhaps billions of years old. It also had close encounters with several of Saturn's moons, including Titan and Enceladus. Voyager 1 took amazing pictures during its encounter with Titan. This moon is unique in the solar system, as it is the only moon with a thick atmosphere. The atmosphere is made up of nitrogen and methane and is very cold, around -290 degrees Fahrenheit. The spacecraft also passed by the moon Enceladus and took groundbreaking measurements. Enceladus is one of the most interesting bodies in the solar system. It is covered in ice and is thought to have a vast ocean of liquid water beneath its frozen surface. Enceladus is also home to a large geyser, which shoots water vapor and ice particles out into space. This geyser is evidence of the hidden ocean, as it is thought to be fed by water from this subsurface sea. Voyager 1's journey beyond Jupiter and Saturn was a remarkable achievement. The spacecraft visited both planets, providing new insights into their atmosphere, magnetosphere, and moons. It also took some of the most iconic images of our solar system along the way, including the famous pale blue dot photo of Earth. After completing its mission at Jupiter and Saturn, Voyager 1 continued on its journey outward from the Sun. The spacecraft made history by becoming the first human-made object to enter interstellar space by crossing the heliosphere and the heliopause. The heliosphere is a bubble of space surrounding the Sun that is filled with charged particles from the solar wind. This bubble protects the planets and other bodies in our solar system from interstellar radiation. Crossing the heliopause. On December 10, 2004, Voyager 1 crossed from the heliosphere into the heliopause. This marked history as it was the first time a human-made object had reached this far. The heliopause is the boundary between the hot, dense plasma of the solar wind and the cold, tenuous interstellar medium. It is thought to be located at a distance of about 100 astronomical units, AU, from the Sun. 1 AU is the average distance between the Earth and the Sun, about 150 million kilometers. Beyond the heliopause, there is no longer any discernible influence from our Sun. On September 12, 2013, the Voyager 1 spacecraft officially became the first human-made object to journey beyond the heliopause, the point at which the solar wind is no longer strong enough to push against interstellar space. This incredible feat marks a major milestone in our understanding of our place in the universe. Voyager 1 is currently the most distant man-made object from Earth and is hurtling through space at over 17 kilometers per second. It is now about 21 billion kilometers from home. But what does the future hold for this incredible spacecraft? In 1977, NASA launched Voyager 1, a spacecraft designed for a grand tour of the solar system. 45 years later, Voyager 1 is still going strong, making it the longest-running space mission in history. In that time, the spacecraft made some incredible achievements. It became the first man-made object to leave the solar system and is currently the farthest-flung object in human history. And it's still sending back valuable data about the outer reaches of space. As we approach the 45th anniversary of its launch, there's renewed interest in the Voyager mission and its legacy. Current news reports are touting its achievements and hyping up the excitement for its upcoming anniversary. For many people, Voyager 1 is a source of pride and inspiration. It's a reminder of what humans are capable of achieving when we work together toward a common goal. So, as we reflect on its legacy, let's also remember to look to the future and strive to achieve even greater things.